We are going to get started today on some not so great news. It's a letdown in the hiring front. Hiring was much lower than analysts expected in April. In fact, unemployment ticked up to 6.1% last month. That's compared to 6% in March. Thankfully, it's not a big difference, but it's not good news that we're headed in the wrong direction. Our January Keaton joins us now. In January, you spoke with a local economist about how long this trend could last and why it's happening. We're supposed to be improving by this point as everything is opening up.
I know, Betsy.
What's going on?
I don't know, Well, he says, I could tell you, first of all, hiring was a bust, and the number of folks looking for jobs decreased dramatically. Now, I talked to that local economy professor. He's from Case Western, and he says summer numbers should look better. Now, what a letdown April was for payrolls, right? Even though the nation added over 200,000 jobs, the national employment rate rose, and a shortage of workers meant fewer job seekers. Some economists believe the generous benefits package, unemployment insurance, the extended increase, that may give some people incentive to stay home from work or not apply for jobs at all. Case Western economist Daniel Shoag, that's his name, he says that incentive needs to be revamped, particularly for minimum wage earners who may be making more money on unemployment than they do in their regular job.
Maybe rethinking the way we do that unemployment insurance, could be a useful tool to help the numbers pick up over the summer.
Now, some states are considering taking unemployment benefits and repurposing them as sort of a bonus for getting a job. Shoag says as the pandemic winds down, schools, childcare, camps, things like that, they begin to open and the vaccine becomes more widely distributed, the system that we put in place to weather the pandemic should ideally become the same system we use to bring about jobs recovery as opposed to keeping people out of work. Betsy.
It's definitely a good way to think about it. Thank you, January.